Hey everyone, it's been a while. I am terrible. I really am terrible about this. I don't really have a valid excuse other than I've been under a tremendous amount of stress between COVID and my job becoming, yeah, I mean, that's a subject for another vlog, but I was assuming that maybe veterinary medicine was going to kind of become, I don't know, a slower business with COVID because people weren't going to have money or whatever. They didn't want to go out yet. No, it's been overwhelmingly busy every single day for no apparent reason, and it just won't stop. So I've been really busy, really stressed, and not in a great place mentally, honestly, with everything going on. I'm just not feeling it. So as far as where we are at with trying to conceive, yeah, I mean, it's still not really much of an update there. My cycles are at least somewhat regular. The problem is that I don't seem to be ovulating, or if I am, I cannot track it for the life of me. Between OPKs, trying to track cervical mucus, cervical position, none of that is kind of doing anything consistent. My neighbor has decided that 8:30 p.m. is a really wonderful time to start mowing his lawn. So I thought I was maybe ovulating this month. I'm still not 100% sure. I never had a truly positive OPK, but I got as close to positive as I have come in the months that I've been tracking them, and so that's maybe hopeful. I'm on cycle day 22, so I'm in the 2-week wait. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I mean, there's been several months where I really felt like I was pregnant and I wasn't. This is new territory for me. I'm not used to going many months without getting pregnant. Usually I get pregnant very easily and then don't stay pregnant. Right now the issue seems to be that I'm just not ovulating, or if I am ovulating, I'm just not getting pregnant, and it's very frustrating. I do have one tube, so that might be playing a role. Supposed to go in for another HSG. With COVID, it's just not feasible right now. So yeah, just basically kind of doing my own thing, and it's just not really working out very well, unfortunately. So our plan tentatively, I mean, it's really just kind of continuing with our, you know, trying to conceive naturally. I'm trying to lose weight. I ballooned up in weight to about 160 pounds, which I'm 5'3.5". I'm 160 pounds, or at least I was 160 pounds a few weeks ago. And I started trying to change my diet because it had become just whatever I wanted to eat all of the time. I do a lot of stress eating, and the foods that I eat when I'm stressed are not good. So basically, I gained a lot of weight. I am attributing it to that, and the fact that I'm now like 30, almost 31, it's just not adding up very well. So I'm trying to lose weight. I'm down to 148 right now. I am actually slipping a little bit with my weight loss here. So I was doing really well with the dieting that I was doing, just trying to eat healthy and smaller portions. And then just in the last week, honestly, I've really fallen off and have not been following my program at all, and I need to get back on track with that. So hopefully I can. I really want to get down to like 135, which is how much I weighed when I got pregnant with Alex. I think that that's a healthy weight for me, and I really think that it might be a really good option for me to try to get back down to that weight, so that my body's a little bit more balanced and I can hopefully maybe be a little bit more fertile. That's the plan anyway. So I'm trying to do that. If our natural methods aren't working, once COVID restrictions are lifted, I'm planning on kind of going the route of seeing a reproductive endocrinologist to figure out why I'm not getting pregnant now. Obviously need to have that HSG test repeated, which is a dye test of the uterus, to look at what my other tube looks like, make sure I don't have an obstruction of that tube that's formed because of scar tissue from my last surgery. Yeah, just lots of things that I have to have done. So that's really it for right now. Again, I'm on cycle day 22. I'm in the 2-week wait. I don't really know what DPO I am at all, because I don't know if I even ovulated. I think I'm about 8 DPO, but it's really hard to say. I wish I knew for sure, but I just don't. So sorry to be a negative Nancy, but that's kind of where things are at, and hopefully I can get back on track, and hopefully I actually have things to report on, because when it's like month after month of you know, yeah, oh, hey, I'm waiting till I ovulate. I don't know if I'm ovulating. Oh, yep, I don't know if I ovulated. Oh, here's my period. Like, it's just, there's nothing to, nothing to really report on. So I'm hoping I can get my anxiety under control and start feeling a little less overwhelmed. As if I can get to that point, then I think I can start vlogging again more consistently. A big problem is that I get anxiety while I'm filming because it's just not perfect. And then I get anxiety about, oh, I have to edit, and then it doesn't, like, my computer keeps freezing, and then trying to upload, like, doesn't upload. Like, if it just worked out smoothly where it's like one take, I could film and then edit and then upload it all within the space of like an hour, hour and a half, then that's doable. But when it's like constantly refilming because I'm like worried I'm not saying things correctly, or the dogs start barking, or Jordan walks in this is the scene like wearing just boxers, like things like that happen. It's really frustrating. And then to get it on the computer and have it not even like port over to my computer, and then I have to figure out what's going on with that and troubleshoot that, and then finally get it on the computer, start editing, and the computer keeps freezing up. And then I finally like get it done and edited, and then I turn it into a video, and then I try to upload it, and it keeps stalling during the processing. I just can't win. So I'm hopeful that I can just kind of like upload this and get this to work out, and that I can just kind of like suck it up and treat it like a job and just get it done no matter how frustrating it is. So I think that's part of the problem with vlogging, with my everyday life, with dieting, with exercising, everything. I take my job extremely seriously, and no matter how much I don't want to do it, I just suck it up and I do it. I call those clients I don't really want to talk to because I know that they're just gonna like kind of complain about everything that I say, and I call them anyway, do it with a smile, get it done. My end of the night work checklist that I have to get through, doesn't matter if I'm there till 8 p.m., I get it all done. At home, the slightest bit of annoyance and I'm like, oh, well, guess I'm going to bed. And I need to stop doing that. Like, I really need to treat my life like it's a job instead of just giving up at a minor inconvenience. Like, oh, I'm a little bit tired, I don't feel like sweeping the floor. Like, no, that's not how it works when you have 3 dogs. You still have to do it, otherwise you're gonna end up living in a pigsty. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with now, is just in general just exhaustion and anxiety and feeling overwhelmed and trying to get everything done, and holding myself to this standard that's like way too high, and not being able to actually like meet those standards. Like, I just need to lower my expectations for myself, or just get it done, because it's just, I'm creating these expectations that are way too high. I'm not meeting them, and that's causing stress, even though I'm the one putting those unreasonable expectations on myself. Yay. Yeah, life of a perfectionist. It's wonderful. It's terrible. As you can see, yes, I have dyed my hair. I've actually dyed it several times. I've done a lot of things to my hair in the last 6 months, and it's a wonderful thing. So with COVID, I basically said, you know what? Who cares? I'm not going to be seeing clients face to face, so it doesn't really matter what color my hair is at this point. So I bleached it a little bit. At one point, my hair was actually pink, purple, and then blue at the tips. You can still kind of see some purple here. And then I started doing curly girl method with my hair because I had this realization that I don't have straight hair. That's another story. I thought I always had straight hair. I don't have straight hair. And I've been battling frizz and unruliness and just this terrible state for my hair that just was frustrating. And ever since doing the curly girl method, it's like I'm bringing out these natural curls and waves in my hair because I have wavy hair. And like, look at this cute little ringlet that just formed all by itself. So cute. Just dyed my hair today with Arctic Fox version pink on my hair, and it's the only pink that takes my hair. The other brands that I've used in the past just go right through it for some reason, so I'm very, very pleased with this result. It's really fun, and I'm loving it. Once I reach my weight loss goal, I plan on actually going to a salon and getting my hair cut. I cut my own hair like twice in the last 6 months. Sorry. Really just kind of like hacking the ends off because it was so damaged. Just recently decided to start doing these crazy colors again, and I'm very, very, very happy about it. I think I needed that in my life. So that's all that I have for tonight. I'm gonna try. I really am gonna try because I need somewhere in my life to talk about the things that are going on. I don't have those outlets. My close friends in life have a lot of stresses going on in their own lives, and it's a bit much to talk about, you know, infertility and trying to conceive when they're dealing with their own infertility issues, or wanting to be in a place where they can try to conceive and their partners don't want to. And so hearing about how much we want to try to conceive is just not good for them emotionally and mentally, and I understand that. And so it's just good to be able to talk about these things. And I'm just pissed off. I just want another kid, you know? I guess if I can't have a kid, that's fine, but I just want it to work out, and it's just not doing that. So, all right, well, I will update you guys in about a week or so when I, you know, reach the end of my 2-week wait, figure out what happens with all of this, and we'll go from there, I guess. So, see ya.